Hello there, how you doing? I hope you're well. Oldest friend and I have just been on a car camping expedition around Wales, and I thought I'd share with you the top 10 things that I found really helpful on this trip. Now these aren't going to be in any particular order, they are just things that I have found really useful that have made life easier, more comfortable, or just, well, yeah, easier. Now considering oldest friend and I were travelling in separate cars, it's been really handy to have these walkie talkies with us. We were initially using them with the smaller attachment, but they are a little bit muffled, and we did that just because it was a bit more discreet and because you could clip them to your seatbelt, that kind of stuff. But the walkie talkies themselves are a lot clearer on their own. They have really good life to these. They last about 5 days on standby alone, and we got 4 days out of them, and that was with use during the day. So yeah, that was really good, and then we just had to recharge them. So yeah, really useful, really found that brilliant. They've got a good range on them with these, about 3 kilometers. We've never had any issues with those. The other little thing that I've liked this holiday has been this little stove with a built-in wind guard.
Satellite plant pot.
Oldest friend calls it the satellite plant pot. And the reason I've liked this, and the reason I wanted it, is for these kind of pans, it creates a wider flame base to actually go underneath the pan, whereas with some of those stoves that have a narrow gas plate, you only get a narrow point of focus on your pan, and those are great for boiling water, not so great for cooking on. This has been ruddy fabulous for cooking on, I have to say. I'll put links for all of these things in the description and comments. And that does actually bring me nicely onto this large Ridgemonkey. If you're a fan of this channel, you'll know that I do like the small Ridgemonkey and the double Go system pan of this style. This one doesn't separate, but this has been very versatile while we've been away, and I've been able to cook all sorts of things in it. I did a Thai green curry in it one night, which was superb. Yeah, I've really enjoyed using this while we've been away. In terms of lighting, I think many of you will have seen me review these, or you'll have seen me do this with the clock. In some of my camping videos. I really love these. These are great little camping lamps. They are a power bank, plus they've got the clock and a thermometer on them. And yeah, I mean, I've had this in the car and it acts as my backlight, my main lighting in the car. Superb, you know, when you're in bed, absolutely superb. And then this, when I've needed more focus light, I have recently reviewed this. This is the Woburn L50. I have said that I'd be using this again, and I do really like this. The thing I like about it most is when you turn it on, it stays on at the setting you set it at. You don't have to cycle through loads of settings to find the brightness you want. Really nice, love that little thing. This is a bit of a new purchase. This is a dry bag, and I have done a review for this. I don't know whether that'll have gone live yet, but this is a dry bag with a solar panel built in. And it's just been a really useful bag as a day bag when we've been out and about. 20 litres as a bag, loads of pockets, loads of space, and we have actually had quite a bit of wet weather, and because it has these special zips on, it's been really dry. And at the same time, because of the solar panel, it's been charging a power pack in there while we've been out and about. Really good, really like that. For sleeping on, I actually slept on the Air 10. The Trekology mat that I was going to use, well, that actually failed the night before we went away. I'd inflated it and put it in the car the night before, and the next day it had lost a lot of air. So while we were out, the very first day, I bought this Berghaus Air 10 from Go Outdoors at Chester. And brilliant actually. That's the bag it came in, and the mat itself is currently in this pod. But as you can see, it is actually, oh look, the dog likes it. It is actually quite thick. There's my coffee cup. Yeah, really thick, really comfortable, really like that. Another thing that's been really good has been the C-Techie power charger, like electric power generator. I have kept that in the boot, just in that side compartment there, and it's been charging up as I've gone along through the 12 volt, where's that come from? The 12 volt charger, and it's kept it pretty well topped up. And then this has been able to keep oldest friend and I's appliances on top of. So yeah, kept up to chopped up. I'm losing my words. It's been able to keep our appliances topped up while we've been in off the grid, so to speak. Yeah, brilliant. That was really good. Something else that I've never talked about, which I installed ages ago in this car, was this cargo net over the head, and it attaches to the hand grabber things, and yeah, really useful. It's got loads of pockets in. I've just stashed a load of stuff in the top, just take space out of the car, and I've been able to attach a couple of little lanterns to it. That there, that's my speaker for when I was watching some programs on a night. Really good, yeah, I really like that. And last, but by no means least, these little DJI Osmo camera mounts. They are absolutely superb. You can just slot it in, turn it around, and then you've got your dash cam. So I've put one on there. Now what you can also do is you can face it the other way so it points towards you. Really useful. I also attached another one here, and this was really useful too for any bits that I wanted to record of me. Yeah, very handy, love that. And that's it. Those are my top 10 things that have helped make this trip a lot more convenient and a lot more fun, and it's just made it a lot easier. If you've got any gadgets or tips and tricks that you've used on car camping trips, by all means let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will put links for these items that I've used either in my Amazon shop or like Go Outdoors, that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. You take care of yourself. Cheerio.